Now I am going to work with the schedule section. When I will select day 1, then the session or schedule will be shown under it. When day 2, then the session or schedule will be under that. So in this case, if I want to work with that, the schedule days is in my hand. I am going to open it into new tab, and here I will create another table, that is schedules. So schedules will have its ID, and then it will have the schedule day ID, right? So how many fields will be there? This ID will be used in the new table, schedules table, as the primary key. This is primary key here, but in the table of the schedules table, here it will work as a foreign key. So I will need that ID because I will create a relation between these two. So there will be schedule day ID. So this schedules table, this own ID, and then another one will be schedule day ID from the schedules table, schedule days table. These are the two fields. Then another one, what can be here, that is the name. For example, this is the name and this is the title. So total 4, and description, this is 5, location 6, time 8, and an order I will place here, that can be 9, and there is a photo. So total 10 fields, for example. So here I give 10 fields. So first one is ID, another one is schedule day ID, and I am going to make it auto increment primary, and here there will be name, there will be title. So there will be name, there will be title, description, for example, then there will be a schedule, will have what will be there, location, time. Okay, so there will be a location, and then there will be a time, and after that there is a photo also. So photo is the schedule day. So schedule day ID, name, title, description, location, time, photo, location, time, photo, item, order, and speaker not needed here. So on extra field comes here, I will remove that, no problem, just give anything here. Now these are the integer. Name will be, for example, the varchar, and 255. Title will be also like this, and description will be text area, and the location can be also varchar. Time will be here varchar, and photo will be here varchar. Item order is integer, this is okay. So for any schedule you must have to give, for example, this session on and this introduction to, that means the title and name, you must have to give here, and description also give here, location, time. So all are mandatory. Okay, so I do not need to give any optional field. So all the fields are important for any schedule. For any schedule, all the fields are important, I think. So it is okay. Now let's go to save the table, and this is the structure. The last one is not needed, I am going to remove it. So this is the table structure. So here I will input the data. So in order to work with that, I am going here. This will be schedule, this will be schedules. Okay, schedules or schedule. So schedule days, and this is schedule. So I am just going to remove the day from the last. It will be normally schedule. Okay, so in this case I am going to put into the top here another item, that is current day is schedule.php. Okay, now I am going to create into the admin, that is schedule.php. This is the page. Another one I am going to create, that is schedule add.php. Another one I am going to add schedule edit.php. and another one schedule delete.php. So total 4 items I add here. So okay, I am going to work with the schedule now. So in the case of schedule, I am going to follow the schedule day. So this one, but there is a photo, so I am going to follow the speaker here. Okay, it is better. So copy the speaker.php, copy all the data from here, and in the schedule.php I am going to paste it. So this is the schedules, and here will be schedule add, and what will be here? The schedule has a photo, name and title, so I can give here I can give here photo, name, title. If there is any other important data, I am going to check schedule, photo, title, this one, and location, time, speaker. Okay, no problem. For now it is okay. Photo, name and title. This one is not needed. Select all from what? Select all from schedules. So from the schedules table I am going to select all, and here photo will be this is okay, name, and this one will be title. I am going to remove the other, and here it will be schedule. And order by, actually not ID, I have the item order, so I can use the item order as the ascending order. So now let's do that. Refresh. You see, this is the schedule. Click here, all the schedules are coming here. So in this way it will work, and then I am going to work with the schedule add. So like the speaker add, I am going to copy the data from here, and in the schedule add I am going to paste it. So in the top I will have to call here add schedule. So add schedule here, and here it will be also schedule, and there will be a photo in the schedule, that is completely okay. And here it will be name, and then actually this is not needed, but if you want you can do that. There is title, as there will be many data, so you can just keep this in this case, that is okay. In the case of name, session variable data will be here, no problem. So this is as the speaker, this is completely okay. This is the title, so here it will be title. So name, title, and here I will select the schedule day. So here you can put something like select schedule day, and it will be a data, and that is the select box data. Class equal to form select. Here I will use the loop, and here will be schedule day ID, and all the schedule day I can show here from the schedule days table. So it can be something like this. Here it will be PHP select all from schedule days. Here I can show schedule days order by. Here will be order 1 in that table. In the schedule days table the order was order 1, so it is I'm going to put, and I will get all the data. So when I will get all the data in my hand, then there will be a loop here, and here I will use the option tag. So option tag will be repeated. So here I am going to repeat the option tag, and here it will be echo. And what I can show here, so it depends what you will show here. I can show here that day, okay. So for example, and here the data will be ID. I will actually pass the ID echo, and then row of ID. This one will be sent from here, and here will be description. It is also needed, so instead of biography I give here the description. And after that what will come? So here schedule day ID, I select name, title. These three in online, description separate, and location, time. these two things I will put here now: location, time, and the order. So here I can call the location. All are mandatory, so location will be location here, and here I put call MD4. Here I put 4, and here it will be time and mandatory field. Instead of phone, I am going to select time here, and the third item will be here. I am going to check this one is not needed, so I am going to remove it. I am going to remove all others, and the third item will be order. So item order or order. So here I can give the order, and instead of time it will be item order. So these are the input fields, and here call MD4. Yes, okay, so follow. Now here it will be format, and in the top the format is coming. So let's check it. So in my admin panel, refresh, click on schedule, and then add new. That means add schedule. You see all the scheduled days coming from the scheduled days table: name, title, description, location, time, and order. And this is the photo. When it will be submitted, it will check first the name, then title, name, title, and then what I can check, I am going to remove all from here. So name, title, and scheduled already into the select box, so that is not a problem. Description is important, so this is the description, and then location and time also important. So here I put that is the location. So location is important, location, and then there will be time. So time is important, and item order. So here item order, and here I can put the order cannot be empty. And if you want to make that the order, you always will have that is the, for example, only integer will be taken. So like this, what I did here, similarly you can do the same thing. So here I can call in the schedule add, that is item order. So order must be integer value. In this way you can check. And the photo, the item must be a photo. You must have to give a photo. So photo cannot be empty is okay. And if you want to upload a valid photo, then it will happen. And this line I can push here. So this is okay, but not speaker. It is the photo of schedule. Okay. And now everything is okay here up to files, move, upload. Okay. Now what will happen, into the data will be saved into the schedules table. So what are into the schedules table? I am going here. So schedule day ID, name, title, description. So first on schedule day ID, schedule day ID, then name, then title, then description, name, title, description. Okay, so name, title, description, location, time, photo, item order, then location, time, photo, and lastly it will be item order. So how many data? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 3 4 5 6 7 8. So I am going to remove all other things from here. And schedule day ID will be actually similar to post of schedule day ID, schedule day ID, and then there will be a name. So name will be this, then there will be a title, then description, and then there will be location, and then there will be time, and then there will be photo. So here I post the photo, and then the item order. so something like that. So remove it. Okay, so it should work, and data is inserted successfully. It will go back to schedule table, and here, like the name, what will be the data, and now I am going to give name title, then what it suggests me. Let's wait for some time, or you can put name title and description, then it will be name title unset, name title description, location, then there will be a time, location, time, and item order. So this one will be item order. So name title description, you see, name title description, location, time, item order, so all will be unset, and here will be name, then there will be a title, and then there will be a description, name title description, then location, and then time, and then it will be item order. All other items I am going to remove it, and if there is any error, it will take him to the schedule at this table, and okay, I hope it will work now. Now let's go here into this place, click on submit, name cannot be empty. So let's insert a session. For example, this is the name, this is the title, and here day 1 is okay. Now I am going to copy this. This is the description, location is this one, and then there will be a time, so time will be this. Now item order is on, and I am going to select the photo. The photo will be here, it is the session, day 1 session. So I am going to select this, click on submit. You see data inserted successful, it comes here. If I want to check the photos, then I will be able to go to the upload file, and this is the underscore, that means schedule. So I am going to search the schedule. Yes, you see this is a schedule underscore this, so that means it is working. If you want, you can show it in a big format. So instead of 100, give it 200, and then the photo will look better. So similarly, I can add another one that is like this, add new, and this is the session 2, and this is the title, and there is a description, I am going to select a photo here, and then the location, is this, and the time here will be here given, you see this time. So this time I already is going to give here order equal to 2. You see data is inserted successfully. So data inserting is working in the case of schedule. Now I am going to work with the schedule edit option, and in order to do that, schedule.php, here you see schedule edit.php, but in the schedule edit, if I go to open this file schedule edit, there is nothing. Now I am going to copy the data from the schedule add. You see this is the schedule add, so copy this, and in the schedule edit I am going to paste it. Okay, now what I will do is, here I will call the edit schedule instead of add schedule, and here the form is okay, and in the bottom the format I am going to change it to form update. Okay, now here I am going to show it, instead of submit it will be update. Okay, now this is the change photo option, and this is not mandatory. and another one will be here, that is existing photo. So here I will show the existing photo, and this will be img tag, and here I will show the photo echo, then base URL, and here it will be uploads, and then I will show, for example, echo result 0 of photo. So how I will get it, the photo I will show you. Class will be w200, for example. Now in the top I will show it. I am going to the speaker edit, and in the speaker edit here is the thing, so I am going to copy it, and schedule edit in the top I am going to paste, and this is schedules. So from the schedules where id equal to this, I get the data, and then I am going to show the data here. So existing photo and change photo is okay. After that, the name. In this case I will just use this one, so I am going to copy it, and in the case of name I am going to paste it, that is the name. Then there will be a title, so here title, and select schedule day I am coming here, and the description here is like this, so here paste it, this is description. After that there is a location, so in the value field I am going to paste it, and the existing data I am going to show here, and then there will be a time, here it is the time, location and time. After that there is an item order, so here similarly I am going to give item order. Okay, so update. And in the case of description, here I will show all the things from the schedule days table, where I order is this, order by order one, that is also okay. But here what I will do, which one will be selected. So here in order to show that, I am going to check something, that is PHP echo and question, then it is selected, otherwise not. So question selected like this, otherwise it will not be selected. Now my task is to apply the condition. So what is the condition? If the row of id, that means in each case which id is coming, if that is equal to result of existing id, that means existing id means here schedule day id, so this one. If this is like this, then it will be selected. That means if the row of id is equal to the existing schedule id, then that field will be selected that time. Otherwise you will not be able to see which one is selected, so that will be a problem. So I can solve it like this, and when it will be submitted, it will go to the top, that is form update, and name, title, description, location, time, item order, this is okay. Now how I can update the data? So in order to update the data when everything post and everything is okay, then in the case of image I am going to copy this, and here the path will be like this, that is if path equal to empty, the current photo will be shown here. So in the speaker you see there is a current photo as a hidden item. So similarly I am going to write it here, that is the current photo, in my case result 0 of photo. And here you see in the top, if there is no photo selected, then the current photo will be assigned as the file name, because I want to update the data. Otherwise here it will be schedule underscore the new photo name, and MIME type will be checked, please upload a valid photo, otherwise unlink the previous photo, current photo, post of current photo, and then it will upload the new photo. And what will be the update query? Update query will be like this, that is the speaker edit. Here I am going to copy the data, this one. So here I am going to update all the items. So it is like this one. Okay, so in this case what I will do in the update, that is update will be schedules table. Okay, so in the schedules table, what are the data to be updated? I am going to show it. Schedule day ID, name, title, description. So here will be schedule day ID, name. I am going to remove one name, then there will be title, and then there will be description. Name, title, description, and after that it will be location, time, photo, item, order. So location, then time, then there will be photo, item order, and another one is photo. Then where ID equal to 1, ID equal to request of ID. Okay, so schedule day ID, that means I am going to remove all the things from here. So here it will be post, that is post of schedule day ID. Then there will be a name, the post of name, then there will be title, post of title, description, post of description, location this, time equal to this, and photo is equal to file name, and item order will be post of item order, where ID equal to this, and last one is request of ID. So data update successful, and here it will go back to the schedule.php. And in the speaker the error message is this. I am going to copy it and here paste it. It will be location where it will take you back, that is schedule edit page. You will be backed in this way when there will be any error. So if any error, then you will see this page. That means if I want to edit this page you will see in the case of error. Okay, so I am going to edit this one. For example, a warning undefined key. What happened? Schedule day ID. I am going to check the schedules. Schedule day ID, yes, there was one. Both the schedules were assigned by here, and I am going to check the schedule add. In the schedule add, here schedule day ID, yes, it was okay. And in my case schedule, there are some errors showing. So again, let's go here. Photo is okay, no problem. Here name, here an extra symbol coming, that means this one. So let's fix it, refresh, you see that is okay now. And undefined array key, description, and schedule day. Undefined array key is the problem. Why? So result 0 of here I call result 0 of schedule day ID. Here there is description is this, echo result 0 of description. What is the field name? The field name is description. Yes, field name is okay. If I now stop this, that means if I remove this, what is going to be happen? Let's check it. Now it is okay. So the problem is here. The problem is here, that is schedule day ID result 0. So I am again going to check it. If row of ID means this on result, here you see there is a problem. That is, I call the variable here result, and here I am going to call another query. So here what I wrote in this statement result, the same variable I call here, that is the problem. So here I can write it query q, and here I can call like this, and here I use the result on. Okay, result on row 1. Now I will check if row on, and echo is if row 1 ID equal to result 1 of this, and it will be row on of day. Now let's check it. It should work. Refresh. And here is result 0. Sorry, it is not 1. Row 1 is okay, but this is not 1. Okay, let's check it now. Refresh. Yes, day 1 is showing. So I can update it now. For example, I selected day 2, click on update, data is updated. Here you see day 2 is selected. Okay, And here you see, when I show all the data, then you can show under which day it is. It will, for example, each schedule is under which day, that should show into a column. In that case, I will show you, but let's finish it now. First, I am going to show you the edit. I am going to add another one, for example, any sample one I am going to add here. And here another one I will show, that is I am going first schedule day, and here I am going to add a sample one, for example test, and date is for example this is also test, okay, 4 test. Now I am going to add a schedule, new schedule under the test. So like this, for example, I can give anything here. So here giving like this, and I am going to select a photo from here, click on submit. You see it is coming here. Now I will edit this. First let's check it is test under test, this is okay. Now I am going to edit this one. So edit all the data and also edit the photo. I am going to add a new photo here and then update. You see the photo is updated and data is also updated, right? BBB, yes. So without any problem it is update. Now two things here to consider so that you can understand the flow of this. I will delete the data, okay. So I am going to use the schedule delete.php. It will be like the speaker delete. So I am going to call the speaker delete paste data, and in the schedule delete I am going to paste. This one will be schedules. From the schedule table I will check it, and it will go back to schedule paste, schedule.php, and existing data will be unlinked from here, and data delete successful, schedule.php. So let's check it. I am going to check the photo first. Here you will see that in my layout here is upload, and where is schedule? I am going there. You see schedule, this one is first, second, and this one is the current one. So this one will be removed if I remove this. So click here, okay, you see data is deleted. If I come here, you see now only 2 schedules. The third one is removed, and also the data is removed from here. Now I will show you another thing, that is I will add 2 data here. For example, under the test I will add data, so like this, and I am going to select this one, and I am going to select, for example, this. Here it will be 1 on, for example. Click on submit. You see this is the data. I am now going to add schedule days. Here I am going to add another schedule day, test 1, and here 4. So what will happen? This one also 4. So here I make it 3. Okay. You see there is a schedule days, test and test 1, and under the test there is a schedule, but under test 1 there is no schedule. You see under the test here, if you go here, you see this is under the, sorry, this will be under the test, okay, update. So under the test there is schedule. If you go here under the test, but there is no schedule under the test 1. Under the test 1 there is no schedule. Now if you want to delete the test 1, it will be deleted, but if you want to delete something that is under another where there is schedule under the day, you cannot delete the schedule day. So I am going to show so that you can understand. You see schedule day delete. Here when you will go to delete any schedule, then first I will check if there is any schedule under that, otherwise you cannot delete it. So here I am going to check it, that means PHP select all from schedules where schedule day id equal to this get of id or request of id. So which schedule day you are going to delete, I will check if in the schedules if there is any data for that schedule day id. So if I get any data here row, I will get the row count. So if I get any data, then there will be a error message, session error message, this schedule day has some schedule, so it cannot be deleted, and then it will go back to you. Otherwise you can easily go back to here. You can also use a try catch block here if you want for this in order to get the error message. You can also do this way. Okay, so here I am going to remove it. Here I am going to cut and paste it here. So if total, you cannot delete it, and else you can delete this one. So let's check it first. I am going to delete this test one. You will see data is deleted successful. But if you want to delete the test, it will show you this schedule has some schedule, so it cannot be deleted. So you cannot do that. So you will have to come here, then you will have to delete this one. That means this one you will have to delete. This is deleted, and now you can delete that schedule. That means you can now delete this one. So this is for the security purpose. Now in order to show the day also here, what I can do, I am going to close all others so that it looks clean. I am going to delete all. Now you see that from the schedules table I showed all the things. So select all, then query is from schedules, order by this. But here I want to add another one, that is schedule day. Which day will be shown here. So how I can join the two tables, you should understand. So I am going to use a join query. So from schedules T1, join schedule days. There is another one, that is schedule days. I am going to rename it by T2, and I want T1.schedule day ID equal to T2.schedule day ID. It is not correct, because in the schedule days I will have the ID T1.schedule day ID in the schedules table. That means in the schedules table schedule day ID, and in this table this ID are same. So T2.id, and here it will be T1.item order, and this is the join query. Now if you want to show it, there will be a name. So here you can use like this T1.wall, select T1.wall, and from the T2 I will use the T2.name. That means from the table 2. Table 2 means here which table? You see table 2 means schedule days table. So I am coming here in the schedule days table. Here you see the day I will show here. So T2.day as schedule day, and then I use as here. So this schedule day I can call here, because I have renamed this one. So schedule day by the name schedule day you can call it. That means the table data is day, but I am going to rename it, and its new name will be schedule day, and by the schedule day I can call it here and show the schedule day. Now if I come here, refresh, you see schedule day is day 1, day 2. So schedule day is showing, but this is not in the schedules table. It comes from the schedule days table. Now I am going to show the schedules and all the schedule days, speaker, etc. into the front end. So in order to show all the data in the front end, I am going to get back from the admin panel. I am going to the front end now, and in the front end you see there is a speaker.php, schedule.php, etc. So I am going to open the schedule.php first, and now I will show all the schedules here. And here you see there are some days here, that is day 1, day 2, day 3. So from the schedule days table, the days will come here, and after that here you will see all other items, that is the tab, and the tab will work here, and tab pane, and here is the ID is 3. So first it will be shown, and under each item then other items will be shown here. So schedule days is important. So in order to get all the schedule days here, I am going here to show all the schedule days. So PHP select, and here I am going to show the schedule days. So each schedule, under each schedule days it will be shown. Here I am going to give order by schedule days is order 1 ascending. So here I am going to remove this one, so like this. So all the schedule days will be shown here in this way. So total not needed, and here I am going to remove it for now, and this one will be schedule days, for example. So schedule days is the array. So here I am going to show all the schedule days here. I will have to repeat it. First one you see is active. Okay, so first one is active, others are normal, no problem. So here I will have to show PHP, and here I am going to show for is, that is schedule days as item, or here you can show the row, no problem. And if I want to show like this, it is okay. And inside here I am going to show these items. Only for the first item the active will work. So here I am going to show like this. This active will be when I equal to 1, for example I equal to 0 here, and when I will be into the loop, then I plus plus. Then here I can call here a condition, that is PHP echo, there is condition, if the condition is to do something, then nothing. So like this. So if there is a condition, then I will show here the active, and condition will be if I equal 1, then it will be active, otherwise not. And here the schedule day data I have in my hands, so I can show here echo row of day, and here it is date. So here call PHP echo row of date 1. So this is the data. I will not need to have this one anymore, so I just remove it. So this is the schedule day. Now let's check it, refresh. If I go to the schedule, here I will have to link it. So I will have to go to the nav.php in the front end, where there are schedule, it will be base URL PHP echo base URL, and then it will be schedule. So schedule.php I have to work, I have to add in this location, that will be schedule. So I can call it only schedule, so making the URL the user friendly. So now let's check it, refresh. I can click here, you see schedule. I have two schedule, because in the admin panel if you go to the schedule days, you will see there is only two schedule. These two schedule are showing here. So when day 1 will be selected, then day 1 schedule will be shown, and when day 2 will be selected, then day 2 schedule will be shown here. So that thing I will work here now. You see here that there is another item, that means this can be into a loop also. So what is the difference? Here is active show, and here is tab pen fade, and here is only these two items will be added. So similarly I can create the same loop here. That means I have this for each loop in my hand. So similarly I am going to copy this first. So let's do that. I am going to copy, and now these items will not be here, so remove it. So schedule days is in my hand. I can call it first, and then this one will be repeated. So I am going to copy this and I am going to paste it here. And so my first step is to fix this one, that is active show. This will be for the first item. So I cut it and I use the same thing that I did previously, that is echo if I equal 1, then I will have to call the class, else nothing. So like this. Now this is okay. Which other things are here? I see there is nothing here. So the only difference is this, and id equal to 1 to this way. Id equal to, you see 1, you see 2 in this way. So this is similar to this one, data target. So here what I did in this case, I am going to show the what I can call here. I can call here item ID. So item ID, and this item ID I will call here also in the loop, but this must be changed for each item. For this reason, here it will be actually item ID 1, item ID 2 in this way. So I call here the I. So similar thing I can easily call here. I am also going to call here this. So in each iteration the ID will be changed. First one will be item ID 1, second one will be item ID 2. In this way this one will be changed each time. So this is perfect. Now my loop is okay, and I do not need to show all others here. I actually do not need to show here if any other things are changed, main box, speaker box. No, it is okay, I think. So I am going to remove the static items from here. So this is the third item I also remove from this. So I remove the data. So I have only this data in my hand, right? So this one, and here you see the row that is repeating for the schedule, that is here. So for each schedule day, when I am going to get the row for any particular schedule day, I have the schedule information also under in my hand. That is, for example, first what I am doing, I am going to get all the data from here. So in each iteration I have the ID. With this ID I will go to the schedules table and I will check by it, and I get all the data of the schedules where the schedule ID is this. So how I can do that? Here I am going to run another loop, then here PHP select, and here I use the statement here. Okay, I will have to change the name here, that is for example Q, and here I will search into the schedules table where schedule day ID equal to the current ID, that means the current row of ID, which will be schedule days table ID. And then I am going to get another result. Here I can call res only, and that will be perfect, I think. And here all the data I will show here. So here in this loop, this is another loop, here will be res, and here instead of row I call it item, for example. So like this. Now this one is going to be repeated each time, this one. So cut it and paste it into this loop. So for each particular schedule day there will be a nested loop, and this one is not needed. This is a static data. I am going to remove it for now. So this is the code. Okay, so this is the code. So this one is what I did. I again back, something wrong probably, this one and this one, sorry. This is the item, so this item I need to remove, other one will be here. So okay, now I am going to make it like this. So this div is the main div, and inside this is schedule will come inside here. So if I want to show the schedule information, so here the schedule photo, so php echo base URL, and then I can call the uploads, and here I can call echo item of, here will be photo. And now I am going to copy this. I have the name in my hand, that will be item of schedule name, right? And then there will be a title, so here I call item of title. Then there is description, so here I can call item of description like this, and here it will be NL2BR to show the items in a good format. With speakers I am not going to work now, I will work with it later. Now let's check the location. So here it will be a location, so item of location, and here this is the time, so item of time will be here. So okay, it should work. Now let's check it. I hope there will be no error. Yes, under day one, you know, this one I added under day one, this one, and under day two this one was. So go to day 2, you see this one. Yes, without any problem it is perfectly working. So when I first time refresh, you see day 1 and day 2, and under this the schedule is working. If I go to HTML, if I go to have another one here, for example, for the day 2, you see session 2 day 2. Okay, I am going to change it. I am going to make both the items under day 1. So if I do like this, if you now refresh, you see that under day 1 2 items, and under day 2 there is no item. So I can add more item for under the day 2 session 1, for example, and the heading will be changed, and I am just going to add some data to show you. This is under the day 2, and here it will be, this is the description, for example, like this, and the location is this, and the time is this one. So I put it here, and order you can put here order, no problem. For the day 2 order is 1, and then there is 2, but I give here 3 for my facility. So here the photo will be, I am going to show day 2 session 1, submit. You see under day 2 session 1 added. Now I am going to add another one, that is session 2, and this is machine learning for beginners. So title is this is under day 2, and here this is the description, so put it here, and the location. Okay, so the location will be this one, and here the time will be this one. Okay, order 4, day 2 session 2, submit. You see day 2 these 2 items added. Now if I go to front end refresh, you see under day 1 2 items, and under day 2 the new 2 items are coming. Under day 3 there was actually another one. Okay, let's start to add it. Now session 1, this is the heading, it is under day 3, but there is no day 3. So let's do that first. That is, I am going to add March 12 2025, and this is day 3. Now I am going to add the schedule. Add. You see this left side item is not selected. So in order to fix it, you can go to the sidebar, like the schedule. You can add many other items here. For example, for the speaker, I can add here copy, paste, speaker add, and for the speaker edit. For the schedule day, it is 1 2 3. So schedule day, then schedule day add, schedule day edit. For the schedule, similarly, I am going to copy two more items. I am adding. One is schedule add and another one is schedule edit. For the delete, actually it is not needed. Now refresh. You see now the list in the left side is showing. And in between, here you can apply the same thing. This one or this one or this one. Then it will be highlighted. Left side it will be highlighted. Copy, paste, paste. Schedule day, it is schedule day add, and it is schedule day edit. Similarly here, schedule, so schedule add, and it is schedule edit. Now if I refresh, you see in the left side this is blue color and it is selected. So okay, let's do the thing, that is I am now going to add the session 1 title. It is under day 3. The description is this. I will add the photo. Now location, and then there will be time, and then order is for example 5. Submit. You see it is added. The last one I am going to add, that is this one. So here is session 2 and then title day 3. Select the photo, that is day 3 session 2. This is the location, and the time is this, and this is 6, and the description. So description is this one. Copy and paste it here. So okay, click on submit. Okay, so if I now go here, refresh, you see day 3 added. So day 1 2 items, day 2 2 items, and in the day 3 2 items. So the schedule is working here, except the speaker. I will show the speaker when I will make a relationship with the speaker. That means I will create a pivot table between the speaker and session, and then I will show you that. But for now it is okay. So schedule is working and showing perfectly in the front end. Now I am going to show the speakers. I am going now to the front end and speakers section. So speakers are actually here speakers. So all the speakers I will show first here from the speakers table. You see here is the repeating speakers section. So I am going to call here PHP select. So from the speakers table, I am going to get all the data. So if you go to the speakers table now, here you see all the speakers, and here I can show order by ID ascending. Okay, so you can do that like this. So all the speakers I will show here like this, and here it will be a HTML code. So I am going to code the PHP and again start, and side I will just write the HTML code like this. So here I am going to put my HTML code here in this position. Okay, so all other items I am going to remove. So this is the loop, right? So I am going to get all the speaker data in my hand, and here I am going to remove this link, the speaker information. That means first I will show the speaker photo here. So here I will show PHP and echo base URL, and then uploads, and here PHP echo row of photo. So photo will be speaker photo. And now I am going to copy this one, and here you see the speaker name will be here. So name, and the founder will be here. So that means the designation. not founder, sorry, designation. Now if you go back and go to the speaker, what will happen? But before going there, I will have to go to the nav, and here I will have to fix the URL like this. What I did in the case of schedule, I will do in the case of speakers. So speakers, in the htaccess, I will have to write this one, that will be speakers. So like this. So it is okay. I call the speakers. Now if you refresh and go to speakers, you see in the top speakers, and 2 speakers I added, so 2 persons are coming. Okay, this one and this one. Now if you just go to the speaker section from here, if you just go to edit it, for example this one, name changed, so refresh, you see the name is changed. That means it is working. So I go back. Okay, so if I click on any particular speaker, it will take me to the speaker detail page, so I will have to work with that. So you see there is the anchor, and in the case of speaker, you see there was a slug, so I will use the slug here. So here when a person will click on any speaker, let's take him to the base URL and then take him to the speaker.php page with slug equal to what, with slug equal to echo, then row of the current slug, right? So this is the basic code for this. If I go here, you will understand. I am going to paste the same code here. Now refresh. If I click here, you see it is taking me to .php question slug equal to this. So slug is, I can receive the variable slug here using the request. And here you see speakers. From here you can go back to the speakers. That mean in the top here, where is the speaker, normal speaker.php, here you see base URL speakers. I do not need speakers.php. I am going to remove because I have the thing in my hand. And in the particular speaker table, when I will come, I have the slug in my hand, and you know slug is unique. So in the top, I will get all the speaker data by the slug, not by the ID. I will get the data by slug. So PHP select all from speakers, so speaker data, where slug equal to, the slug I am going to get in the URL, you know. So this is by the name request of slug. So from the URL I will get the data in the slug. So okay, now you can check if there is any data by this slug, total or something. You can do anything with that. So if total, not total, then you can take the user to the speaker space or home page or anywhere. If you want, you can take the user. So in this way you can use it. So for example, I am going to get a wrong slug name like this. It will take you back to the speaker page. Okay, and if you click here, it will also back you to the speaker page. Now this name I will have to make dynamic. So as I have the result in my hand, or here if you want, you can call speaker, single speaker data. So you can call here also speaker. It depends actually. I am going to use the result, no problem. And banner, I am not going to work with banner. My task is to work with this name here in the heading. I select both the items, and now here I am going to call result 0 of name. Here the speaker field name is name, so I call the name. Now if you refresh, you see John Sword comes here now. And in the bottom where the speaker photo I will show, similarly here I can show echo, then base URL, then uploads, and then result 0 of photo. And here I can call PHP, and here echo, and here result 0 of name. So this is the name. Then after that there is a designation, and all the speaker data I will show here, that is designation. And after that there was a biography. Probably I am going to check biography designation. Okay, biography, email, phone, address, website. So I show the biography here, biography. So biography like this, and NL to BR, because this is the text area data. Biography, then this is the address here, address, and then there will be a email, and then there is a phone. So phone, and there is a website also here. So I call the website like this, website. And then social. So here it will be the link of the social, that is Facebook, and then here it will be Twitter, then LinkedIn, and after that here it will be Instagram. But here I will have to apply the condition, and here you see my sessions. I am not going to work with the sessions now because the session currently do not have any relationship with the speaker, so I cannot get the session by speaker for now, so I am not going to do that. My task is now to apply the condition. For example, the email will only be shown if the email is not empty. So in this way I can apply condition here. So if the email not equal to empty, then only the email will be shown here. Similarly, I am going to copy it. Similarly, in the case of phone, it will be like this. So end if, and similarly, because all are optional fields, website, end if. And in the case of social, I can do the same thing here. If the result of Facebook, first one is Facebook, so like this, end if, then it will be Twitter, and here it will be end if, then it will be LinkedIn, and there will be end if here. Lastly, it will be Instagram, and here I will have to use the end if. Okay, so social icon, but the complete social will not be shown if you have all empty. So anyone not empty, then it will be shown. So if result of Facebook not equal to empty, or the result of, for example, I am going to copy this, Facebook, then I will write Twitter not equal to empty, then there will be this one, and last one, so LinkedIn, or here it will be Instagrams. So if any one is not equal to empty, then it will be shown, otherwise it will not be shown. End if will be here. So this section is okay. So similarly, I am going to check if biography, what is the biography field. You see email, phone, biography, so optional, biography, okay. So in the case of biography, you can do the same thing, that is this section. And here I am going to copy from here, and here I will call biography, and end if. So okay, now let's do that. I'm going to refresh the home page. Yes, data is coming. Just leave the session for now, other are okay. And in the case of session, if you want to have the fix the image, you can use the static image for now, so that the page does not look bad. So echo only base URL, just add here, but I will change definitely this one when I will work with the sessions. It is not working because images are into my uploads folder, but these are not the real sessions. I will change it later, but up to this it should work. Now if I go to edit this persons, for example Instagram and Facebook, I am going to update. Now refresh, you see Instagram and Facebook is not here, and complete social will not be here if I go to remove the other two items also. So remove this and this. When all items are removed, the complete row is removed. So this is the technique here. If you want to delete the website, address, update, you see website and address field not here, but address has the problem. Where is address? Address, I did not actually put anything in the address, so it is not showing. So here I am going to copy, and this one will be my address, and end if. Now the complete row will not be shown. Refresh, you see row is not showing. So in this way actually you can show or hide any data here. And if I go back and if I go to the speaker section, go here, his data is showing here complete. And if I go to speaker and here, his data is only phone. So in this way the speaker is working. And in the home page you see there are speakers also. So if you want to fix the same thing in the case of home page, I will show you that. That is, I am going to remove all this from here, and here index.php, there is a speaker section. I am going there. I am going to search speaker. This is the speaker section. Okay, so in the speaker section this is repeating. So similarly what I did in the speakers, the same thing. So I am going to copy this data from here. So in the speaker, in the index, I am going to paste it. Now let's check if the classes are similar. Colleagues, team, IMG, MB20, speaker, team info text center. Yes, this is okay. So I can easily remove all the fields from here. Okay. So the speaker section of course will be dynamic in the home page. Now you see two speakers are showing. If you click from here, you can go here. Here only here another to mention, that is, you see speaker.php slug. If I can remove these items from here, .php question slug equal to, if I can just remove it and use this one will be better. Like, but you see this is not working, but I will make this working now. You see in the htaccess in the top, I wrote something that is category, right? Now I am going to cut it from here, and after the speaker section here I paste it. I will call it speaker, and here I will call speaker. I will tell it that the speaker, and this is the thing, what will be after that, dot star, and this will be replaced by this question php slug equal to. Okay, so this complete thing I am going to use here so that it works. Now this one, so I am telling it that if something remain like this, speaker.php question slug equal to, then it will be replaced by speaker slash. Now it should work. Refresh, you see the page is working now. So instead of showing the data like this, what I did in the case of speaker detail, speaker.php slug equal to, instead of this you can just put here the slug and it will work. Similarly in the speakers.php page, this section I am going to replace this section by only slash. So let's do that. Let's check it in the home page or speaker page. If you click here, you see is his name. So this is a user friendly URL, speaker slash this person's name, and in the home page it is also working similar way.